Hazel, where are you going? We are not doing this now. Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood. Last time we crossed the big ocean to reach a place, Japan, where Hazel tried to climb that tower to get that lookout point. We're not doing that yet. Why are you a Dark Knight all of a sudden? Alright. We met Hancock, who is a representative of Laredo's guild, so not even Ul'dah can miss us here. Where streets are paved with Koban. Hancock would like to very much continue talking. Beautiful as though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the Aetheryte. Come, let's move along. The markets are next. Of course an Ul'dah man would like to be in the markets. A big area. Kugane Castle. Kugane Dori. Hey, a viewpoint. I assume that's much easier to get. I'll worry about it later. Retainer. Can I hire a retainer now? No, we're on free trial. Oh. Market board. Phasing with the locals. Phasing with the locals? What are you doing, white man? Let me just... The Muji Koza. Just look at scarce designs. Not fond of subtlety, are they? Is that a cedar over there? Be still, my heart. No cynical sense till you get it here. I guess we stumble across them just like that. That would have been nice. Yeah. Good luck for us once. Well, I would expect no less of a bustling port. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kugane Dori. Kugane, as you're doubtless aware, is the ancient Hingana word for gold. So in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or Kugane, are earned by the local merchants. It's quite logical once you learn the language. Now you begin to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won corn. Yay! Yeah! Hancock of East Aldana Trading Company. Your clients today? Why, is it Master Keaton? Pray allow me to introduce my esteemed guest, recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here at Kugane Dori. If sincerity is ever appreciated, as he says, I am Keaton of the Hanakuchi clan. It's my honor to serve and oversee these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean guild are welcome here. I invite you to pursue our wares at your leisure. That's the Market Master. I'm free stuff, puddles. You'll find them all here and more. You know what, I'm not gonna get too off course. There's a jeweler, there's an armorer, arms dealer, material supplier, apothecary, culinarian. Any Kugane foods? Ooh, tempura. My, yes, sorry, look, go on now, you have business here. Nothing cheap to sell to the likes of you. I am poor, but that's beyond the point. If you seek, you need look for in my shop. Come and find all your heart desires. Don't you think I memorize every detail of that street? There's at least half a dozen shops that will be soon enjoying my custom. We're actually far from the docks now, aren't we? This place is bigger than I saw it. Where'd you next, I wonder? The district up ahead has a different air about it. Sorry, I'll leave that in to talk back on. Let me pause here for a moment. The road leads us to the Ijin Gai, the districts where Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. So foreign embassies are found. They claim that of a certain empire, but it's probably the big, ominous building that we're looking straight at. Precisely. So you see, it would not be unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. Mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. Without letting on any physical altercations after all, so with such bats being strictly forbidden. The Sekai Sugumi punished the breaches of peace quite severely, seeing foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation. To be fair, it's not common. More often than not, they're executed on the spot. What? Cut down Denzer? You're joking, right? Besides that, I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorous lot. Which is why I recall one instance where a foreign merchant and his cubs dared laid hands upon an Higanen aristocrat in front of the Sekizumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. I can show you later, at least, if you want. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we might be forced to part ways with one another. Or you with yourselves in the manner of the late Teleji Adeliji. Oh, I'm still have trauma from that night. What did I miss? Oh, how I miss myself. Let's carry on. I should show the Garlean console. Okay, Venus, maybe you can slash him down to size. I'm thinking about it. Come on, you put on your Japanese gear. Also, your yen is all the way over there. You good, little guy? Come on. Dress like a samurai with me. Or whatever Japan glamour you have. Any day now. What's your samurai look like? You are no longer seeing Japan. This is for monk. Yeah, I see. Ah, I wonder which one's the Garlean building. Could it be that one? 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 Or could it be that one? Hazel, which one do you think is the Garlean building? Hazel, did you not hear what word Hancock just said? Compared to Higane architecture, it seems drab and uninspired. May I simply have my full of Garlean aesthetics, such as they are. Some may call it wise to loiter outside the gates of a hostile empire's consult. Danger! Excitement! Intrigue! Oh my! That building's full of Garleans. Don't get any ideas, Lise. These are your samurais, the concept of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate, uniforms not different from those you've seen in the West. Where you travel far and wide, you find many variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all which shows together even a massive empire seeking to rule all creations, not without its artisans. There is so much more I can speak of. The soothing ways of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you're doubtless weary from your long sea voyage. Sorry to your company offices. It's close enough, savage. Sarnvarian console. What is Sarnvarian? I've heard of that existing, but I don't even know what their culture is beyond any of that. It's place India. The Ruby Bazaar. Keeping in lines with Ulda. Hey, Uldan Guard. It's good to see a fellow Eorzean. The unbanked will descend of wealth and power. Don't feel such a place as a Garland Consul. It's a lot more comforting. I dare say we traveled to City or the New World to find a man like Hancock waiting for us. It's no denying this place was built for Udan. Greetings, sirs and ladies. Welcome to Kugane branch offices of the East Aldernaut Trading Company. At long last, we arrive at our destination. Where's our humble office? Right, we have much to discuss, so frame further prattle. Come, right this way. Players left the area. You're no longer receiving EXP.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
I think Little Vito sucks!
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugane.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugane, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
The what?
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
That's a very comforting smile. He's not exaggerating when he spoke of the words of efficacy, for both of them did so with common sense skills. I'm not sure I imagine our time to Far East unfolding, but it definitely involved Udans, especially not these Udans. Still, whatever works, right? Oh, this place takes me back to my workshop Udon library I once served. I must confess, I'm avid collectors of all things Far Eastern. See for yourself, I insist. So I'm reluctant to take any action whatsoever that can concern us placing ourselves Lord Lorito's step. Let's avail ourselves what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I intend to disappoint them. Here, have some savage aid materia. Up you know, it's a man with a plan. You seem efficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Gideon Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider and split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. Coordinate our efforts effectively, we need to establish a working base of operations here. Yee. Indeed, Totaro will be set suited to the task of organizing our suppliers and procuring new ones. Yay! While she attends to that, we four can begin our search questioning individuals Hancock identified. Adize and I will take the southern districts of the city, and the two of you will take to the north. In anticipation of the eventuality, I looked for liberty of preparing some few sketches of Giri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Wow! You should have warned me that you're a bit of an artist, but these are great! Definitely come in handy. Wow. Very, very, very detailed. Looks like you and me, Venus. Let's step outside and talk where to start. Oh no, more time with the beautiful Lise. How torturous. Ba-dum. Ta-da! A good samurai is hard to find. Well, I think our sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. If you outfit a sketch anytime during this quest by using an item key items menu. It looks like more like them than they do. Honestly, you can make a living doing this. Sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start visiting Karu at the onsen? That's what it was. And the sketch to Kakaru. Alright, I'm guessing this is basically... Yeah, this is the explore the city at your leisure point, right? Now that all the side quests are unlocked.
The next day.
Haha, yeah. No, thank you. We're gonna go... Recording started, we're going. I threw a bunch of stuff at you, by the way. Alright, we're done with all that shit. Now it's time to do the samurai job quest since we're here. I already know that's Makoto. I talked to her earlier. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. You replaced Makoto's spot. Samurai, yes? You're not a familiar face. Makoto's foreign guest, I take it. Apologies, but she is not on hand to receive you. She currently is in mission to Sakaguzi, where insurgent leaders are meeting secret. If I return late, I must confess I grow worried. I would ask you to find them. I cannot abandon my post. May I ask you to go in my stead? Oh, that's an entirely different part of the map. Okay. Well, glad we got that rolling. So let's head over to the district of the rich people. Yeah, I already did all the side quests in the area and stuff. And explored, so I have a layout of Kugane now. Got all these rides, I checked out the neighborhood, Shirogane. Which technically I've been able to go to Shirogane for a while because Hazel has a house there, but now I can properly go there. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Rogodon. You fucking... Always find Simpson references when you least expect it. Excuse me, have you seen these two people? Come on, burns, cut, embarrassing rashes. There is not the mystical waters of the Kaisen hot springs cannot heal. Hole? What is that in your hand? Surprisingly accurate depiction of Giri Gosetsu. It's again suggesting Alfino may mistake in his life's calling. Oi. You seek this Ara and Rogodon, do you? A thousand apologies, but I cannot help. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. No. We have a reputation, though, considered, miss. Men and women of all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. Seek privacy and discretion. We honor their wishes. Only the Seki Sugumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there's not I can do. I suppose we'll just have to look somewhere else then. What about that woman who runs the holstery? Kotokaze, was it? Let's go check over there. You seem a kind soul, and it pains me I cannot help you. If you strain your troubled ways and you heavily on your heart, I recommend a number of treatments. I'm good. But Hazel? You went to go get the treatments, didn't you? Ay. Welcome, traveler. Kanachi scenes of wine rice, special quality delivered by the one the other day. Have you seen these two? Ah, an Ari shinobi and a Rogadon samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some of you of my own. Speak what you know, Ijin. Do not be offended. Are you familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The Dune Rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? Eat. I see. And familiar with the ways in Hingashi. Like to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but the pragmatism is essential of a humble island nation such as ours to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. That's why I disconnected you from our video game. Cut! But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugane is open to the Ijin. We are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I may seem more friendly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I'm also obliged to ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Sure. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. Those two individuals who seem to indeed come here. They sought package due to Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. This was the extent of our interaction. Names the captains, if you like. Yes! You've been a great help, Mistress Tokaze. I'm sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question the captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3 and I'll take the rest. I'll meet here after you finish, alright? Good luck. Bye! Ah, you were getting a Japanese outfit, I see. Outfit Japan. Is that an eagle? Does that kimono have an eagle on it? Are those eagles? Or are those phoenixes? The phoenixes. Okay. I might want that. Why do you act like you're 5 years old sometimes? Is it because you're stupid? Captain Kirk! Oh, wait, no, it's Kirk Captain. Yes, the Rogodon gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. Send him away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Told you I refused my request. Nothing to with. Now leave me be! Hazel, go slash at him. Thank you. Where could an Ari and Rogadon have gone? Oh wait, can I not board the boat from this angle? How do I get on that ship? Oh, I gotta go up that one. Okay, you gotta go up here and then board the ship. Life on land is still stifling hot. It's truly unbearable. I wish nothing more than sail the open sea after basking ocean winds. Have you seen these two? Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble now. We only transport goods. Told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. Woman? Pah. If it's a woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Told you the man was alone. Said him, wait, what more do you want? Fucking Hazel, slash him! Thank you. Why is it that rice not in that damn hole? That good for nothing slosh has better not forgotten anything else. If it ain't, we can't turn the ship around. Must be set sail. Wanna play Triple Triad? I'll try to the card game to the west. We're scoffing new pastime, but watch we're playing the more the game intrigued me. Trying some foreign scores to build a respectable deck for myself. So many rules to learn. What? Why are you looking at me like that? He's not available to play right now. No viewpoints on this thing, right? Ooh, wait. No, that's an invisible wall. Hey, look, Hazel. Boat, Japan. What could the other one be? Maybe on the other pier? Oh, they're down here. Oh, there it is. Danish spice trader. Guess me I see this Ori woman and Rogadon samurai. The woman's unknown to me. The man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel slowly between here and Razahan. Be an unreasonable detour. As I said, I spoke to the man. He wished to go to Doma. I went away when I could not help him. Will that be all? Oh, please tell me Lise had some better luck than me. Been searching literally all night long. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not now. Any luck? How did... Oh, never mind judging from the look on your face. You did have much better luck than I did. We can hang this on our walls? I'm gonna tell Alfie I'm keeping this. Probably a what the fuck? This is about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might head back. Wait! I've just remembered! It was some... Wait, this is why we have this. There was someone on our list I forgot to visit. Kyoto. He's a Mazu fisherman. Whatever that means. And a regular here. Maybe we'll find him when we look around? Ask Kotokaze what Nazumu meant. She says he gone for catfish. Here I was thinking she said fisherman. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish! Have you not met the Saga and Lise? Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. Find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once, but only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I never met a... Let's start again. You're Goido, right? My name is Lise, and this is Venus. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both of those ones I know well. Help them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this will not be a problem. For you, I could try to ship this very day. The journey's fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Don't look at me. I don't have much money on you. I can't even hold more than 3 100,000 get out! I didn't think to bring any money. Surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need in the Scion's coffers, right? We're a passenger still. Can we take a moment to talk over our friends? Yes, but hurry! You should start under cover of darkness. We begin sunset at Tasagora Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gills, yes? It's about time our luck changed. Alfino and the others will be thrilled. Yee. Secret Alfino and the Ruby Bazaar. Welcome back. We returned, but ourselves. Oh my god. We ourselves returned but a moment ago. No, Ali's there. I meant to talk to Tataru. You don't believe some of the things you can find down the markets. We're spoiled for choice. I hope my information was of value. Hey! We spoke with a number of merchants and captains list us and peers. Some recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he'd been searching for the vessel to deliver him to Orserd. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and you'll never believe what happened. So this Kyoto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous. Eee! Not the word I would have chosen, Master Elfine. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle? I'm confirming that I was in the first place. Yes, the two was a misstep on their part, but it's not what troubles me most. Good and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit, rather disdain as scheming moneylenders, even eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated the Gosetsu was alone. Goto claims to have met him both and Yugiri. Suppose this possible gets to make credits by herself, only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain? She is a shinobi, she probably would have been in the shadows. It's equally possible, if not more likely, that you're being deceived. Do not forget there are parties present in Kugane which agendas may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. You'd be surprised if she didn't have any countless agents here in the employ. All eager. You keep on talking about this her Viceroy. You gonna ever give me her name? All eager to provide themselves to be master. And what better way to do so than delivering the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but Goto's working for the Empire. Who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, then we might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. And like the way you think. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you to discreet distance. Yee. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents engage you. The Seki Gusumi will not hesitate to clamp you in irons, or cut you down. If you believe anything until it should happen, you are to return here once. Is that clear? Rest assured, I will not be far behind, Venus. While I am no shinobi, I can keep to the shadows when necessary. The Seki say may not be trifled with. Rare is the weakest that they don't hear, though tell at least one agent made the rest of a dubious pretext. Fortunately, being a well-connected ally can resolve much matter with some minimum fuss. I feel we might find ourselves in a situation like this, so make sure to stockpile some special supplies that I thought might provide useful. Alize has them, in case you're wondering. You were thinking Yoda was just being nice. I tell you, if Hancock's right about this, that fish is getting filleted. To review, Lise, Venus, and I will go meet with Goto as planned. Alfina will keep watch from a distance with Venus's very interesting friend. Right, Hazel? You're gonna stick with Alfie? And support likely event that Gyuro tends to betray the Imperials, whoever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue, and it will together make our escape. Surely draw the attention of Sekusumi. We will evade them. Alfina's assistance to train here with our prisoner. Does that meet everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions may not good if Gyuro does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge. What does she even do? The she in question is you, by the way. This is the only umbrella I have. Oh, it's cute. I would like a black one to actually get matching with stuff. Oh, Cello Instance. Wait for me right here. Or by the Ruby Bazaar. It's a trap, isn't it? May well stop kidding ourselves. Would-be allies nowhere to seen. Make ready, Venus. Something smells fishy. Shit, is that racist?
He's late.
Pitter-patter, pitter-patter.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Man, if only Makoto was here, then I would have an ally in this Shikigusumi. Boy, I'm getting rain
Enough.
all over me.
Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Ah!
Nice one, Lise.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
That's kind of hot. Alright, do you know your rotations as a red mage? I've been doing this for longer than you have, Venus. Yeah, well, just asking. Right, brother. Fight now, talk after. Oh, hell, Alfie. Hold on, Gyuro. You deal with the Imperials. You know, braver men than you have tried exactly what you're doing. Let's just say, it didn't really work out for them. Good job, Alize. As expected, the Sekis Kasumi has caught our scent. Since fighting them is even out of the question, we'll head on our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. Yi. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Use the smoke bomb to evade the patrols. Be warned, attacking the Sekisumi will result in failure. Yi. Put up ahead for the Ruby Bazaar. Under no circumstances... Damn it, they found us! Use a smoke bomb so we can escape! Do I just click on it? Smoke bomb! Luckily, I've been playing Assassin's Creed. That's much more heavy than it looks. Get it? I'm transparent, Venus. Now it's not time for your wonderful puns. I think my puns are wonderful. Besides the point. You know, whatever. No, you didn't. Stupid. They keep on escaping us. We have no idea how. Really, game? This is cheap. What's wonderful? What do we do now? Okay. What the fuck? Come with me. We'll guide you to your friends. What the fuck are you? First a talking fish and now a tortoise? We got to lose. Follow the curious Kojin. Just got in a great big circle. Thank to 12 you made it. If you're a Kojin friend, might I find you in time? Everything's going to be alright. Trust me. Duty complete. Hazel, you were supposed to be with Alphino. What are you doing?
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Eating chips?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Kojin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
Is that John of Final Fantasy on the left?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
E.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Hazel! All things considered, that went rather well. Thanks to Soroban, that is. So we Kojin are of the sea. We often come ashore to sell our wares, pursue your markets. We hope to rank with East Aldenard Trading Company and help us more quickly attain the treasures that we seek. You doubtless wondering... You doubtless wondering why our objectively green-hued friend here refers to himself Kojin the Blue. This is quite fascinating, really. The Kojin language is many similar with ancient Kugane. You see, in ancient Kugane, the word for green, owl, can mean green and or blue. So I won't do a word to the servers attempting to translate it, so step to the meaning as it is. Why we like to keep calling them the blue and modern times, as anyone's guess? Well, I prefer Kojin to the owl. Oh, owl. But the player possesses the first sound of the word blue when spoken. In essence, it's physically incapable of distinguishing the two, which has interesting implications in everyday lives, and yada yada yada. Hazel! Marty! Can't speak. So denying that they were Imperials and wearing the same uniforms as the ones outside the consulate. Oh my god, I'm gonna strangle Hazel. Are you there? There. Thanks for the help, by the way. Still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but he's prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. Want some gauntlets? I found some gauntlets. So you like fashion. Right then, Godo should be coming around soon. Think time we had a little chat, don't you? Why does it smell like wet yam? Don't worry about it, at least. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep. I'll give you another ride on my boot. Can I ride your boot? What? What? No, my boots. My secrets are you already asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri Gosetsu. Every last detail. If you find out later that you lied to me, I swear to the 12. I know no more lies. A clear and honest truth. Yeah, my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He has the ships. I'm right induction to the Garleans. You mean you led him to a trap as you did us? Because you're an Imperial spy. No, I'm no spy. It's just business. Few ships pass through Kugane these days, and we struggle to meet ends meet. The Garleans offer a bounty for any dolmens found in Kugane. Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You have a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such cruel, vicious tongue you have. You would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Seki Sugumi came. Took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You told me the agent they arrested the other day was Gosetsu. No, it ain't but known. If he's in custody of Seki Kusumi, I only need to present funds. Find the way to the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As it is in Old Dust, so it is in Kugane. In the circumstances, you have no choice, so it's morally questionable means. We'll make a pragma test out of you yet, Master Alfino. I'm gonna kill this guy. I get anything he asked for. This time you can make me a prisoner, right? That's what I thought. These days, I just may punch that man in the face. I'm glad we finally learned what happened to him, but we need to stir up all that trouble to do so. I hope I don't have to carry a Nazuma again. He's not heavy, but God, it's the smell. I've laid eyes upon the sacred treasures, Eorzea. My fair heart trembled with excitement at the thought. I don't think I should include bribes when I calculated the budget for this trip. If we wait here while I speak to the relevant official, but while I wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. Wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again. It's best at least Venus and I joined you. Yeah, girl power. Alright. But what about Gyodo? I will keep an eye on for him for the time being. We can release him after you return Gosetsu. Doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Sorban, that should be prudent to prepare your ship for immediate departure. As you wish. Everything in order, then let's be up. The Seki Sumi barracks on the north. Talking tortoises, talking catfish. I tell you those, it's when the bears start talking you need to worry. That, my friend, spells the end of civilization as we know it. Don't worry, I swear I will not let out my sight. fact, I'm asking more questions of my own. Am I life betrayal? Is this everybody got me in agreement? Come on, let's head to the barracks. Hancock is as good as his word. You look a bit fancy for a barracks, don't you think? Must let you wait here. You may rest assured this will not take long. Is it gonna be as simple as he says, do you think? And our line of work, when is anything ever that simple? What? I mean, simple. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything's going to be alright. Hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and supposed incorruptibility. When I gleaned to the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. The correct way of doing everything here, bravery being no exception. Simply leave it to them, right, Venus? I'm with Alize on this. Right, everything's fine. Probably mean. Can't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen.
How about you?
Was that?
Was that?
That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Yes, with haste. She's quite a fast runner.
Victory to the samurai!
Why is that mini John Final Fantasy? John Final Fantasy Jr.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
What? Oh, sorry, I was speaking ancient tongues.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Ah, fuck, I hate rain. By the way, where's Ugiri? I have some cool gloves for you, Venus. I know you like fashion. God, my friends know me so well. For naught, at least. Our friend Seki Kusumi is willing to consider the investment of sorts, a payment against future misunderstandings. It is rare indeed to have to study the swordsmanship of the master, much less spar with him. To be honest, I wish I'd seen that fight. Just when I think I've heard everything. Once more to the Ruby Sea. For the man looking to defeat a Just-Hand Samurai, Gosetsu's looking rather sheepish. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we came looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? Just so happened we found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune! We will tell you back at the company offices. Alfino and Totaro are waiting for us there. Gosetsu, thank the 12 you unharmed. As you can see, Master Alfino, I'm the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. First, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly will return your coin. Unfortunately, you pay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for a moment, where is Lady Ugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, we parted some ways ago. To better improve the chances of finding Lord Hein. Lord Hen? Is it Hen or Hein? Hien? 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 Hien. It would be Hien, right, Hazel? Hien, okay. I was thinking about Japanese. Wow, it's so much easier for me to figure out Japanese names and fucking French names back in Ishgard. Because you're stupid. She just told me she calls him Hien. It's Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I've yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. His passionate voice for the cause of Doma liberation. When we learned the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So he seized upon the opportunity and rose... What is this gift? You seized the opportunity to rose up and reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army into your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him, the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Ugiri take to sea as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they may have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well. Together we carried out our doomed war. Then one day in a fierce battle we were separated. Now what became of him? Only as beyond the Empire's reach. And to find him, I would need Ugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day for the nearby story. Yotsuyu... This is the vice story you're talking about. Yotsuyu is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. It's not she would not do to further pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you. I do believe that makes the matter a good deal clearer. She pleased you to learn that we came to aid the Doma Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Now allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Orthard. Once there, I can lead us to our headquarters in Yanaxia. We will be reunited with Ugiri. Mayhap not at all. Alfino's talents seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Totaro and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. Oh, well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I should be glad to accompany you all. You already got your time in Heaven's Sword, Alfino. The soldier of the field can speak? Come now, brother. Competent commander assigns his soldiers the task best suited to them, as you of all people should know. Very good at espionage and intrigue. For now, we must serve in each our well. Very well. See, my own place is here. There's there, Alfie. Ye. Sorrow bonds waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Around here for Venus, 10 places to be. Off you trot. Like the compensation given to Sekisugumi, this company considers the investments. Look for example for the government firm after its successful evaluation. It's because the individuals excel at a particular task, does that mean you should be obliged to do it over and over and over again? How much longer does it keep me here? Give my full cooperation. Yes, yes, yeah. I get it, I get it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so it's time to head to the Ruby Sea, I take it. Ooh, more side quests. Alright, guys. That seems like a good spot to end today's episode. Hazel, do you have any last words for the people? With that, have a gay old time, y'all. Peace.